Y'all know what? I've been trying to put together fragmented pieces on my spare time. You know, the only time that I have to myself on a daily basis is just enough time to piece something together in my head and replay it over and over, which is easily done when you're dealing with a bunch of paper assholes on a normal, everyday basis, no matter what square feet, far fathom, you know, the giant can go as tall as the beam, whatever. But that's all the time I have to myself when it comes down to trying to save the world. I remember 1 year growing up, the suicide rate was through the roof. But it was always something greater in the waking of the moment that strays everybody's attention off of this situation. Like John F. Kennedy, God rest his soul. Like that right there. The problem is that one of these, or if not both of these, are a distraction. When I tell these lectures is not for who y'all, the simple in the brain. Those narcissists that think we don't think. It's time for them to move over. And they don't think they can sing. Well, we all know what's up. But yeah, it was a moment like that. I almost lost myself right there. I gotta find my page. I'm sorry, I'm about to go back. Let me figure this out. Lost myself. Stop being proactive. Get out of balance, get in balance. God is in the balance. Quick as you got out of the balance, you can get into balance. If you put God back into balance. Some people can do this in seconds, some people can do this in minutes, some people can do this in hours, some people can do this for decades. But it's a lesson to be learned, but not taught. Isn't that deep, ladies and gentlemen? It's a lesson to be learned, but not taught. This is a friend, this is somebody that we love to call wisdom. This is who this is. I want to show love and I want to give gratitude. I'm proud of my people out there, my black people out there. Y'all looking a lot better than y'all was 3 years ago. I still don't like you niggas though. But y'all doing a whole lot better. Cause it's easy to make a fool out yourself when you looking at everybody else but yourself. I don't care if you're a trillionaire. A lot of the reasons I separated myself from people I was around when I was young, I started doing that at a young age because I got tired of hearing about what homie shoes is. I'm not a hater. But over time, I got tired of hearing about that shit because I was out there in the undergrounds, in them streets with the poor artists during the same time that didn't get recognized because they didn't know nobody. And they didn't have no friends, and nobody liked him. And he was broke. Bummy ass nigga, nappy headed nigga. Proud of it. I learned to grow and be happy with myself because I ain't never had the money to deal with myself because I was too busy giving my money to everybody else because I felt like they self was more important than thyself. My sin, that sin is the sin that sent me to hell. Thank you, God. I locked up my damn self. Showing more love than to everybody else besides myself. If I would neglect myself, then of course I'm neglecting my child because I don't love myself. I hate when all these spirits run through this like this, y'all. We run on channeling. I just had to tap in. Anyway, back to self. I be tell-it-tat, and the astro be tell-it-tat, and the ancestor be tell-it-tat, and God be tell-it-tat. Fuck the rest of them. Worry about yourself. Just like that. And cuss words, just like that there. Cause just like God could be white with blue eyes and long blonde hair, he can also be black with black eyes and long dreads. Who cares? He can have utensils. Who cares? At the end of the day, he the creator. Who are we to tell him to be somebody else? I told Tech, you don't have to explain to them sinners down there no more. They already know. They can feel it in their soul, especially the more they grow old. Golden days is here. Dynamite. You niggas laugh at a nigga like me for doing what? Helping you. Sacrificing for you. You who always treated me like shit just because I look like you. You can't expect nobody else to love you if you don't love you. I'm talking about America as a whole. Fuck the color of you. The job was gonna have to get done, ladies and gentlemen. Whether I had one or two. Because this is spiritual. That Birkin bag shits on you. More than the cross do. I told Tat he ain't gotta go ahead and keep explaining himself. Talk to him in parable. Tell him in tongues. Since they want to act dumb. Explain it like that there. Jesus said it in parables. They read straight through it. Act like they didn't care. You decoded it easily. Because you cared. But yet they want to hate you. Because you cared. For a whole bunch of motherfuckers who didn't care about you. Fuck them fools. Let them read between the lines, just like you. I was a crack baby, ladies and gentlemen. Just like you. I was abandoned. An average black American citizen, broke in America, just like you. The only difference between me and you is not the color between the two, but because you hate me, because you hate you. Who playing color, fool? Mr. T. Tap into him too. alive or dead. In the astro, we all alive all the time, because energy don't die. If this kid know this, so should you. Denying your faith just for the flesh of your taste. And this kid here lost his towers just to witness you. I took him to. And this kid here knew it wasn't Corona who broke him or his wife. It was God who do. And you hypocrites who working for Satan out there keep trying to move me from the job I do. You can need a help or you can move. Traveling, we can all do that. But how many of us can go back to the home we come from, the hood we come from, the songs we come from, and give back to that? Mexicans ain't even been here that long, and they driving better than vets. This is real preaching, and I know better than that. Tapped in just for that. Now call the laws on that. Half of you wouldn't even have a place to stay if it weren't for these niggas right here. More laws should be shown than that. This is preaching.